things are not going well in the Bay. And not just because half of the 49ers roster is just gone. They said bye-bye in free agency.
Yeah, literally everyone. They said bye.
Yeah, there's drama with the Wags.
Yeah.
The girls are getting into it.
This was piping hot tea. Okay, this past week, Kyle Juszczyk, he's a longtime 49ers. He was released from the team, okay? Following the release, Sydney Warner, wife of star linebacker Fred Warner, posted some very cryptic Instagram stories. Her first one was like a cup of coffee. It said the happiest of Mondays, which, sure, fine. You like Mondays? That's for you, but not for me. But anyways, totally like no one thought anything of it. And then like the news like becomes official. It breaks on Twitter. And quite literally within like not like maybe minutes, but very close after, she's pouring a celebratory Diet Coke saying, and the day just keeps getting better, celebratory Diet Coke.
First of all, why Diet Cokes don't need to be celebratory, if you ask me.
Yeah, they can be just for fuel.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
For shits and gigs.
Yep.
What we're missing here is that, so Sydney Warner doesn't seem, I don't think she's in the crowd of the Wags that are the 49ers. Like the ones that I think of when I think of like the 49ers Wags.
Yes.
Kristen Juszczyk, obviously.
Correct.
Claire Kittle.
Correct.
I think those are the two. Oh, Olivia Culpo.
Correct.
You're like,
all the time.
trifecta.
The three of them are always shown together. And there's not Instagram follow-backs.
Right.
I don't think they follow each other on Instagram, which was big drama. And I remember having this conversation with my friend who is obsessed with Sydney Warner. And she was like, I really like her. Her kid's so cute. Her and Fred Warner are so cute, blah, blah, blah. Like loving everything about her and was a big fan of her. And she was like, but it's so weird. I never see her with Olivia Culpo or Kristen Juszczyk or Claire Kittle.
Yeah.
So there's something there.
I mean, yeah, everyone on social media is speculating that Sydney Warner, she was like directing those messages at those three in particular.
Correct. But now it's a good time to mention Kyle Juszczyk was eventually re-signed to the 49ers on like a surprise 2-year contract.
I didn't even know they could do that either.
Well, like, yeah, once you like release them, you can do whatever you want. So he took a visit, I think, to go look at the Steelers and kind of suss out the vibes there, test free agency. And then the 49ers were like, come back, please. And so he was like, okay, now you want me? Sure. But like, yeah, you can get released from a team and then get re-signed by them at a later point if you don't get swooped up by another one.
Yeah, I mean, if fan theories are true and Sydney Warner really is like throwing shade at the Wags, this is just so. Like, I like visibly just cringed as you were reading the news about him coming back to the 49ers. Like, I was like hiding my face because that's just so awkward.
Yeah, but I've been there. Not in like wag drama, but like
wait, you're not a wag?
I know, crazy. No, you brought this up earlier of how it's kind of like when your boyfriend, or not your boyfriend, when your friend and her boyfriend break up and you're like, oh, thank God, he was dead weight. He sucked. And then they get back together. I've been there before. I've been like, oh my God, he was terrible. Thank God you're over him. He was a loser. And then literally months later, she's like, oh, we got back together. And I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you. I'm like,
and then she's like never going to tell you shit about their relationship anymore because she knows how you really feel.
But you know what? She knew all along, you know? Like everyone in that circle knows that like the tensions are high and the vibes are not there.
I know. I guess we're just going to have to monitor the socials.
I want to be a fly on the wall.
I'm going to have to be like watching these Instagram stories like a little hawk.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
See if she drops any more breadcrumbs.
Put the noties on.
Yes.
Post notifications.
The noties. That's a new one.
Keep them young.